Long live the revered king of Umuekem ancient kingdom.
My most respected Ono, you're welcome.
Your Majesty, the urgency with which you called me on phone led me to leave everything I was doing to come here.
No, without mincing words, you know exactly what is going on in the palace right now. And you perfectly understand the agitations by other elders. It is important that we control these before it runs out of hand.
Your Majesty.
Oh no, I am not done. It will be so disheartening to hear that a matter we cannot control came to the palace, and we eventually allowed the general public to discuss it. And so I summoned you so we bring a solution to it.
Your Majesty, the apogee of the whole thing is that the young man who dressed like a woman to go to the princess enters her chambers alone, Your Majesty. How can we explain what they do behind the closed doors? It is not possible that the face of the princess was not only seen, but defied by a total stranger, Your Majesty.
Oh no.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
So many traditions are made with a tendency to control morals. In other words, laws are made by man and not the other way around. Let us handle this, and I promise you here and now that it will never happen again. Oh no. Here is a check for 500,000 naira.
All this for me?
Oh yes. I believe it will be enough for your wife to make a good pot of soup. And in doing so, she will buy assorted meat that will keep your mouth busy for at least a number of days that will make you stay out of this matter.
Your Majesty, 500,000 naira for a pot of soup.
You've always been a good friend.
Yes, always. Yes, always been a good friend. Yes, always. Your Majesty, I pray that this kind of a thing will keep happening in this palace so that you can remember we are friends.
No, thanks for the understanding.
I thank you. I thank you very much.
I don't know your stand in this situation, but I'll say it as it is in my heart. Tell my father that any day the government calls me concerning this pregnancy Higihaga, that I will testify against him in court.
We're talking about your father.
I wish I care. I wish I care, Ma'am Esther. I wish I care. Tell him that I regret being his daughter. Tell him that selfishness is a sin and will not survive around me. Tell him! Enough!
Calm down. I promise you this thing will be taken care of. Just calm down.
I think it is time to execute my next move.
My princess, you no longer bother covering your face around the palace. Why?
The traditional nonsense was faltered when I became pregnant. There is no shame to hide. There is absolutely nothing to cover anymore. Nothing.
Who's there? You're looking for me?
Yes, my sister. Please, I'd like to have a word with the princess.
The princess? For what?
I know she's your princess. She's my princess. And she's everybody's princess. Trust me when I say I mean no harm.
Okay, it's fine. I will let her know.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Right from the moment I got into this palace, I knew that you had a good heart. Please, continue with your niceness.
God bless you. Oh, please. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I guess I will have to give both of you privacy to talk.
My princess, I'm sorry about the emotional stress you are going through. Is there anything you would want me to do to make your burden light?
I love him. I love him so much. He's a good man.
For him to dress in the manner he did, just to have access to you, it shows he truly loves you too.
Yes, he does.
My princess, pardon my questions. You know he's my brother. Even though we were not on a right standing when I came here. I'm just concerned. Is he responsible for your pregnancy?
Oh no.
My princess, I'm sorry if my question upset you. I'm only worried. We have this traditional belief and act as it concerns pregnancy without marriage. It's more like an omen. The pregnancy will never get to its due date, except the person responsible meets with the pregnant one yet again. But this time, at the sacred Ukwani tent, and under the supervision of the great medicine man. That's why I worry for you.
This pregnancy is as a result of rape.
Ironsi raped you?
No. He saved me. He saved me the day I was raped.
My princess, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I had no idea. Please, if there's anything you would want me to do that would make you feel better, Mr. Ma is at your service.
Thank you. Thank you so much, I appreciate.
She needs to meet people who will help her. She's caged by tradition. Who will sacrifice for her freedom? She's caged by tradition.
Chimaobi has gone to Canada, and from all indications, he has made it big. But since then, my conscience has not been at rest, because the king has detained Ngozi, who is innocent of the accusations leveled against him. How can I go to the king and make the confession so that Ngozi, the poor orphan, would be brought out of detention? But if I do, the king may put me in cell, notwithstanding that I'm his niece. What do I do?
She's tired of tradition. She wants to go back for people to see her.
Ozioma. Princess Zimife said I should tell you to come to her at once. Go!
Sure, yeah.
She needs to meet people who will help her. She's caged by tradition. Who will sacrifice?
My princess, you sent for me.
I've missed you. We've not seen each other since morning.
I have been thinking about Ngozi.
Have you heard from him?
The king has disconnected all means to communicate with him. I don't know why he has refused to charge the case to court. He kept him in detention for 5 months now. I can't even visit him in cell.
My father is punishing him because he has no concrete evidence to prove that he stole from him. I also threatened to testify against my father in court, in case my presence is needed.
My princess, my conscience has not been at rest. I've been thinking. I want to tell the king the truth about who stole from his treasury. I believe if he knows about it, he will release Ngozi from the cell.
How about Chimaobi? When last did you hear from him?
We spoke on the phone last night, and he said he will be coming back to the country in 2 months' time. I've missed him, and I want him to come back. I want to confess to the king. I want to tell him the truth. I know if I tell him the truth, he will release Ngozi from the cell. And I also believe when Chimaobi comes back, he will be able to repay the king everything he stole from him.
I know how irrational my father can be. If he finds out that Chimaobi is the culprit, do you think he will spare you too?
Your father would not want to kill his niece because of an outsider. Mwandiana Bueke. Just wish me luck.
How are you?
She's caged by tradition.
Officers, listen to me. At this point, I don't care any longer. That boy has caused me enough damage. And so even if he's rotting in jail, it's no skin off my nose. I don't care!
Your Majesty, we don't have enough evidence to sue him to court. And if we do, He might find it fat to exonerate himself.
Then let him remain in the police cell. Let him suffer there. I want you to punish him every day. That is what I want.
Your Highness, we have investigated him enough. We can't continue keeping him in police custody.
Wait, are you trying to doubt my words? I told you the boy stole from me. I told you he stole my 5 million naira, my golden cup. And above all that, he impregnated my daughter. Are all these evidences not enough? What else do you want to jail him? Okay, officers, you know what? Whatever you want, I will give to you. I want that boy to remain in ATM. Even if it is for life, I don't care.
It's all right, Your Majesty. Police is your friend.
Your Majesty, we will take our leave. Let's go.
Send me your details.
She needs to meet people who will help her. She's caged by tradition.
Do you really think that the villagers are not aware of the princess's situation?
Your Majesty, if there is anything I know, that thing is that the story about the princess's pregnancy has not left the confines of this palace. It is our most guarded secret.
How sure are you? How sure are you that nobody has revealed the secret of the princess's pregnancy outside the palace?
Your Majesty, after you made us swear by the most dreaded Maduagu oath, I doubt if anyone would dare let the secret of the princess's predicament filter through the fences of this palace. But Your Majesty, my father used to tell me that a secret can no longer be called a secret when referred to as a secret. And he also said that secrets are not strong when guarded by more than 2 persons.
What are you talking about?
Nne, I wonder what is keeping the king from fixing the date for Aboa Puta festival. It's supposed to be immediately after the Sound of Masquerade festival.
Our tradition says that after the Ebamawu Mukorobia, the Aboa Puta festival will follow 1 week after, so that the princess will choose a suitable man for herself in marriage.
Oh, so what could be delaying this rare occasion that gives even lady of marriageable age like us the opportunity to choose men to marry?
I heard that the princess have defiled herself. So the Iwe and the elders are doing everything to complete her cleansing rituals before she will be ready for the festival.
Who told you?
I don't know who told you. There is nothing hidden under the sun. I also heard that one of the king's guards raped our princess and ran away.
I thought the royal guards are under the oath of abstinence.
Oath? Do you think it's that easy? Even if they are eunuchs, someday their potency will be revived and they will do the unimaginable. So forget that. Come on.
Who will help her? She's caged by tradition. Who will sacrifice for her freedom? She's caged by tradition.
Your Majesty, please be calm.
here at once. What is the situation inside? What is going on?
Your Majesty, she hasn't delivered yet. She's still in there.
What exactly is going on?
Your Majesty, please be calm, please.
Oh, God of my ancestors, this is not happening. My daughter should deliver safely. No. No. Where do I go from here? What do I do now?
She needs to meet people who will help her. She's caged by tradition. Who will sacrifice for her freedom? She's caged by tradition.
What is going on right now? Do I need to invite a more qualified doctor to come and save the situation? No, is that what it demands?
Can I speak to you in private?
Private? You heard her? Disappear! What is it? Where? Talk to me! Say it!
My king, I'm sorry. I would have told you this for long.
You have not said anything. I am listening. Don't waste my time.
Please forgive me. Ife Nati Irosi is not responsible for your daughter's pregnancy.
What did you just say?
Zimife was raped.